Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. A little bit of selling pressure just now, but other than that, the price hasn't really done anything today. Basically just moving between 29.8 and 29.9K. Quick view here on the 1 hour chart, zoomed out. We see the price action of the 15th of June. Again, no change to previous updates. So we still watch for a 5-wave move up here, which is complete, which topped on the 14th of July. We're counting that as a wave 1, and the pullback would be a wave 2 that would unfold in a 3-wave move: A wave, B wave, C wave. The B wave might have completed on Thursday, and we're now heading down in the C wave. That's the current expectation. It could also be that the B wave is still unfolding, but either way, in both scenarios, I would expect lower in the C wave. And then be aware that this is an area where I believe that reward and risk is favorable. And I'm basically adding positions in this area slowly, and usually with limit orders, sometimes just spontaneous, but I leave it a lot of space. Important is when scaling in to know exactly your position size that you wanna use, and typically you wanna have a smaller position size if you're further away from the stop loss. To keep risk low if you're further away. But basically I would still expect here this to be the launch area for a third wave. We talked about that for a long time now, and at the moment, even though we could still be in the B wave of wave 2 here, the idea is it's completed on the Thursday and we're already in the third wave. But okay, at least we're in the C wave. If we have already started the third wave, I'm not sure, because the move down currently still looks corrective. So this could just be an extended wave 2. We can keep it very simple. Below 30,240, below this imminent resistance level, the 78.6 Fib level, I assume we are already in the C wave. Above that level, I have to assume the B wave is still unfolding. Could then possibly go all the way up to 30,350, but honestly, in both scenarios, we would expect later a move to the downside, still deeper into the yellow area that we actually haven't touched yet. Interestingly here, it also took a while until Bitcoin finally dipped into the area, and when it did that, it took off. Also here, I know a lot of people were still waiting for lower prices. Happens all the time. You can say what you want. People will always wait for lower prices and then they miss it. That's why I scale in, not waiting for the perfect price. Trading is rarely perfect. Scaling in instead of trying to ape in with all in, all out, it often doesn't work in crypto. So that's just my strategy. I mean, you can do what you want, but there isn't much more to add, unfortunately. There isn't much more to add. I mean, it would really take a break above 32.5K to assume that we're already in the third wave. That's, I think, how far I need it to go. Let's say if it went higher now, I would want to see evidence above 32,500 that we're already in the third wave, because it would be a very, very short wave 2 then that I wouldn't really believe. But overall, we're still bullish on Bitcoin also in the in the very short term. You could say bearish because the downtrend is unfolding, but overall I'm bullish, and I'm really observing this trend reversal area, the support area here with interest, because if that holds, then we're going to launch to 40K or whatever. But the whole structure of the move since November doesn't really look that bullish. I still think it will be a rocky road. I already thought about, is this some kind of a diagonal structure? It could be, but there are some similarities to a diagonal structure, so it could be very choppy move, could be slow, could be, it's certainly not the same environment that we had before in previous bull runs, if this is the bull run already. A lot of people say it's still the bear market just because their favorite altcoins aren't taking off, but let's be honest, this is not an altcoin market at the moment. Bitcoin is leading, Ethereum is leading. Doesn't mean we are still in a bear market. They have doubled in price. Some altcoins have as well, not all of them, but overall many of the altcoins just don't look good. Okay, so I would argue that it's possible that Bitcoin is already in the beginning of a bull market, whereas altcoins could still in bear market. That is generally still possible, especially because altcoins, it's just not the sentiment, the hype is just not there for the altcoins at the moment. So that's why I focus mainly on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and it has been the right decision. But yeah, I think it can be a rocky road. Bear in mind that I showed you in the last video the long-term chart here, the log chart, yeah. And in previous bull runs, I mean, this was a third wave, yeah. So that was the rally into 2021. This was a third wave, okay, into 2017. You're getting towards, I mean, this is a fifth, yeah. So what I mean is, it can of course go to new all-time high, but it doesn't really have the power anymore of a third wave rally. I hope that makes sense. That's an explanation why it's still choppy, why it takes so much time to get higher. Okay, because we're not in a third wave rally. I mean, they escalate, you know that. Okay, so I showed you that long-term chart here already earlier today, and it seems like the next bull runs, there will be wave fives. Yeah, within a wave three, but still there will be wave fives. And it could mean that it's just much more difficult to push the price higher, at least not that aggressive anymore as it was before. So it's going to be interesting. So yeah, I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.